Fort TV. Stay entertained. Alright. Fort TV, nyoena bakutorora Fort TV. Netubaramukia, netubagonza. Thank you so much for tuning in. From last Saturday to this Saturday, we never take you for granted. Yeke tujakiba ijichaga every day. Uturabaga tule hanu. Musibira muta, murayira muta, muiriro muta. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever you're watching us from, muri Uganda, up country, abroad nyingi. Na Kenya na ya abroad. Hero bakatwaguza ngo na Uganda na ya abantu okobali ahero majeta abroad.
Of course. That's what kanobole abroad. So kuba oli mu Kenya oli mu Rwanda. No gamba uti
omuna Kenya bakubaza Uganda na gamba kaja abroad.
Yes, of course.
Sorry for any person anja kubali oko kweza Uganda wagamba geza abroad ha. Anyway, nitubaramucha mbulyo mumunyikiriza emberali mwebale mukuteka hengaro mwebale gonza Fort TV kandi ntongera kubagamba mwikale no muturora mwikale no mutugonza mwikale no msimu obuhereza bwa Fort TV. We are what we are because of you. Amabara rundi ibara bakagamba amabara gagwire ngurundi nyowe ni nyowe. Okay, ibara lyange ni nyowe Princess Nahia rundi Princess Agi empako yanga Kiki. Program ya wenganzi ya bulikiro the Galz talk show kandi bulitosa mu studio ndimu na mnywano wange rundi mugenzi wange Aboki Gidza aje kuba nabaramukia haho. Then nuko turahamara to introducing a topic ya kirokinu oikalo twegesengana oikalo tusomesengana rundi hemo kyokwega rundi tusoborore rundi otugambire bitekerezo byawe. You can get on Facebook on our Facebook page otugambire no tekerezake hamura magutukuja ku bantu bazaho kirokinu waitu Aboki ni kusabora mkiya bakutorora Fort TV nuko tugumize
ote muna Kiki nanye nintwara umugisa kubara mkiya barazwetu ba Fort TV abatugonza muno kanaito ntubagonza muno mwebale kuba mwerindira ha program yetu the Galz talk show where we share ideas tuhangana amagezi ebintu bingi bitoraba mu Kiki ko ku Uganda zabu baitu nemutalibaine nyingi muno tubasima muno butusharinga topic yejo kandi nenyo muteka ibitekerezo byanyu abantu bengi batugamba tubayambire muno kandi inyo mutaloho naito tutulo ibaranka bulikiro Aboki Goreti Gidzi kandi nkabulikiro tubaletire birungi leka tuhanule hamu leka tuhabulengana for the good of good life. Omanyiro bwomezi taliburungi akikiko kuyabagambire mirimo neja kusiskara amakanga siskara relationships between friends nazo nisiskara betukasinga twaburangana akiki ntwikara kurungi kandi jakwa akiki omugesa atuanjura topic yetu ya kirokino ya value addition omwana Malik Pro kwa GSR. By the way, if you don't know Malik Pro enjoy to mungira Fort TV hanono mwana wa value addition yonka
producer mwenga mu Western Uganda
movie
no mu other parts of Asia. Okay, kwa Aboki abagambire we are discussing a topic today ndio muramo gwa kirokinu. Haro trend rundi habira roho trend bajeta bata omulembe guli yes omulembe gunyakurosa hazini omusono gunyakurosa hazini yes haro trend erimu ekwasira kati kale no erimu nekura rundi haloho omuzo gulimu negukura munsi itulimu saha zino omuze gwa abasigazi abato kuba nebe mama no muze gwa abaisiki abato kuba nebe baba. So nitweka guza kero kya hati ngu emyaka kweri ine ekyamani muno ekeru kukora mu bufumbo rundi mu relationships mu muganjano gwo mukazi no musaija emyaka like embaganiza mu myaka kugamba mbuno so kusanga mukazi ine emyaka 3 emyaka 4 omwojo ine emyaka 2 and they are dating. So like we are asking ourselves, is age difference between a man and a woman important, or does it make any difference, or does it make anything? Is it an issue? Is it an issue in a relationship or marriage? Is age difference an issue? Does it matter in a relationship? We are looking at socialites in Uganda and celebrities. We are looking at Nkono boss lady Zari na her husband Mwami Lutaya. Tukongera tukarora Kirokinu today in Uganda. Omuzini celebrity Desire Luzinda has wedded. Omuzini, another gospel artist, Levikson. Then we are looking at no one. There is this Mirundi Junior was dating Rita Kagwa. Was dating Kalidoro ebi mama ebi mama byefugire kimu obusigazi ebi seija bikuru naito mukicheka nambicheka nayo mberoli yoko no birora ngo mwisiki aine myaka ye 2 alese msajja myaka ya 5
kandi she's comfortable with it
and like it is kalen omuzo guguliyo negukura we are seeing abesikano tukantukorora mu murangi bulti abesiki are going out na abajungu the pensioners zakura umisiki ine myaka 2 aine pensioner myaka 8 omusiki aine myaka 3 aine pensioner then there would attribute it to omusiki aliona asere papers tuga omusiki I'll have visa omusiki na asere visa blah blah. But now it is now amongst us. Tibicharo rangi, tibicharo bugude, tibicharo
miyaka, tibicharo kisente, like the way people say ngoba agendira sente, beida wabantu abamu nosanga agendira peace of mind.
Hati ntuweka guzi, na hiyo tueleze vitekerezo vyao. Does it matter? Is age difference a matter? Is age difference an issue in a relationship or marriage? Aboki yo no tekerezo, emyaka egyo. Oine kyokura chamani muno mu relationships
runda kutandikira hakino ekintu akiki kukusanga da we the ladies kakuva mwisiki aruga yakaswerwa omusaija mukuru
yes
no sanga abantu tibabaza muno daitu iwahaguruke yonka Malik Pro agambe nyol ngezere mama cyange cyemyaka 50
because kiro value addition
ya man abantu barugaye batanke bakifole ensonga turundiki uwo mwana oguna abaisoromu
kugamba society to judgment wa mukazi
yatanga kujudginga mukazi yatanga kujudginga musaija kintu ekitali the other side omwisiki aguruke aswirwa musaija we myaka 6 ogutuba kubaza munakiki baitu omwana omojo bwaraguruka emyaka 20 akatunga ekimama cye nibo bakutandika
anyuma by the way abaisiki mu kintu kya society no society ne judginga muna abakazi mu bintu bingi muno baitu bikikuija kuno mu myaka omwisiki naleto mugurusiwe complaining baitu mwisiki omwoza agenda leto mukaikuru but now aboki kinkutekereza habwake abantu abo nikibakitye izo mwisiki omusaija omanyira omusaija tubakutereza emyaka omusaija kulekera kuzaa so omusaija no bwako ine emyaka 6 akaleto mwisiki emyaka 2 chances are ngo mwisiki naja kuzaa but then hati amukazi omukazi abakazi balina limitations hata abakazi balina limitations ngo obwiro burukuhika nosanga takyasobora koraki takyasobora kuzara so omusigazo bwa kuleta omuntu w'emyaka omusiki w'emyaka omusaiza omusiki no omusigazo w'emyaka 2 akaleta omusiki omukikuru w'emyaka 5 ano vucho nosanga omusigazo nabe atakaze so the parents na abantu ajja kweka kuzaga arazara hariho n'umwojo manya muzini manya celebrity oba tiktoker na trending muno wakamurozere is called Simon Banks something like that awedingira mukayikuru awedingira mukayikuru muzungu I think last week
budi akike omuntu ono nosanga huwa inabana
and the question was arazara arazara
songa nkeno ntakutwire cyogamba akike Levinson has his children obulire so nuna no murenja mukagambo barazaro barakora ki you don't know omuntu asokurora kulinya akajiyayo ya mutungo muto ya muzara abana ya kora buli kimu betu tiya correct ya mhabsing betu haija ono 60 years no manya ke yasoko mwisa aba abantu baba baina keya mwana
kale ni babaroza rozere bajuwahiri ndambenda okay
so na yenda kina mama asokuita akagamba iza nyoko leki
iza
omwana agambire kirisa etyabo tyamani etyabasigazo
undi abesikya bato
rundi kyabesikia bato aiza amukoro buntu bwe buha ebyo so long as kuzara akamara hati nabana cyahitaga kuzara president nahitaga kuzara umurundi kusingayo so niho kusangira nti omojo yatwamukoraki kugenda neki mamachi
so it doesn't matter to that it doesn't matter nanyo ni nyonga ni ngamba mbuha myaka when it comes to society kujajinga naki nyo ni ntekereza ngo muntu wena agenebera rukuroro busingi so abantu abasigazi no sango mukayikuru akarora roro busigazira nororo mwisiki akarora roro bwisiki umusigaza akarora roro bwisikira aba ngo kwa boke ndene ngambe abasigazi nosanga like indeed baitu abagurusi leka tukibarura myaka nyakuzirere to comparing nawo mugurusi nono omwisiki omwisiki in most cases usually nbambetaga ku stabilizing so when they want to settle obisigaze bwabero bino obwingi twakwetaga korake twakwetaga kusettlinga nibyo producer na gama ngo imanya variation so omwisiki nabarayitaga stabilizing and feeling the security obisigazi ni wikara nabahambya hano na hali omwisiki nekara stress na tension ya hanikire bitekerezo ingeri arukuba narora maybe kinu kipensiona na gamba let me settle here kiwa gunakera kumurorera nko mwana na mlinda nko mwana wo
anya after all bikibiki ebyatago biki
biona mzee gumire no mwisiki nawe in this case nawe naenda value addition more all right anyway in the course of the show twayegaitwaho myano waitu ondi empako ya dieni nabaninsaba aturamchiye hadieri atugambire hibaralie nuko tugumize muno maramwa gwa kirokeno waitu adieri kutangira mu studio za Fort TV tukusabora mchiye haba kutuhuliriza ndi abakuturora then nuko tweyongere
mpocha muna kiki na boki na abagonza Fort TV niwena magara ni nyokatime Fiona Dieri ni businesswoman I'm a counselor I'm a businesswoman and I am a mother nasemera muno kuba nenyo kandi topic yeno ubagingambireho nasemerero muno hago kuba kebeyire kirinka argument eyebeireho hagati yetu so twagaba nenyo abahulireza lakamtugambire hiki mukutekereza so nsemeriro muno mutyo muno
okay waitu ngo kutugamba adieri aboki nawe abera twirize cha kutekereza so I was just supplementing on stability and security haliyo iwe cyo kutekereza mbu age difference in relationship ne mataringa according to you ne mataringa is it an issue should it be
an issue akiki age difference matters a lot nyowe nkanyowe in the perception ingiruramu na nimpura no vazahi kintu gamba stability and security no manya ngo abasaija bakuru bano akiki obwakuba kwino mwisike muto nabatalisekiwa nakati kandi niwe no botalisekiwa hao in most cases bakera kuhondereza for egg security eyokumanya karabaine yaka boyfriend karabaine and amazima mengi amazima in most cases abaisiki bana bokusanga ngo ino msaija we myaka nkaga tokusanga ngo nuwine wenka in this current Uganda we are in no sango mwisike inogo we myaka nkaga baito ina inaka boyfriend kakamanyira kumudedicating obuzina ke myaka 25 sataka ejrenji
na kaka bikuli kuli omanyi bagamba mbu bano abakuru bakira muno kora akabagesha
Sana sango mwisiki I know amanyire because a number of reasons is pushing abisiki to settle with abantu kab one over stability akiki financial stability abantu aba in most cases waba in event byabo
no stability okugamba mwisiki naenda kuswerwa naenda kufumba naenda kuikara hansi atekani
biteki in most cases kira kuijeka stability kira kuijo mwisiki ajua hira na wale miaka satuna in this current generation we are in
now I'm looking at a girl watakwetaga kubanza kurubata atakwetaga kubanza genda mu binune bya hit and run maybe na microphone testing 1 2 ebi alhal now we are looking at someone mhara pasta I'm sorry mundu urudisa mnyadini shay mlamba mun takwetaga kuvata hanu na hali takwetaga ense mubal kala is trying to avoid the body counts
hati nyowe I would say settling ejeno to be considering muno habwo kuba no boru kutunga obwire kubazaho nabantu abagambira reka basettling nabantu bakuru bano mbanihira ekiyakiya kunihira ngubali mbaba batekeine mbaba bakozereke in most cases bamarira ni beyiduchi abaki bamarira ni beyiduchi no sanga lifestyle eyawe yokwenda kubamu no ijuka alhobire to antu bazahaboke kintu kyokuba if you are a butterfly all stage yokuba butterfly accept and be a butterfly so no sanga ona kaberabara bamuhire
fly
ikiriza the stage yo age range
kandi obora bogibaira mu adieri genjoying
oli akarwana entaroze akagenda akanywaho twarwatwe akagenda auto
biona
akabikora ine myaka yawe 24 ngunoenda kusettlingira umuntu we myaka 20 emyaka nkaga
neno bwabwara na mare na yabana babona nabaleta nabateka hawo
kuletera and in most cases
now a lady of 20 becoming a stepmother to a woman of 40
how do you even handle that one so ngambira age matters in this whole relationship no sanga boki bakuletira umwana or stepmother oliwe myakana natwe nekaguzana who is supposed to respect who yes we are supposed to respect each other but in most cases abana abo no sanga bakurwanisa bagamba yo money minded is
kuibisanga omwana we myakana yegomba stepmother
wevale
but how about omuntu omusigaze ne myaka kale omusigaze ne myaka 2 omusigaze ne myaka 3 then omusaija omusigaze ne myaka 3 omwisike ne myaka 4 now we are looking at a difference of 10 years or 8 years how about that
when we are talking about that nakero kinu kiyenyene tukubazali obugenyi bw'omuntu walimu
yes now we are like tukugamba relationship no not even not only desire haro slim daddy in a bad black kandi amzalire because bad black atera ntaroze
aina shakibu
aina nende
no even in our communities bali ya dieri abokusanga muisiki we myaka 40 ayetungira ko joke myaka 35
but that is the heart wants what it wants regardless of yone tukubazana
hata nanyo harobo ndukugamba haroho age difference obe kuberi too much nibo ndukura nyo nikimataring but hata no sanga aboki I'm like let's say my husband is 35 and I'm 38
I don't think that has a problem. Where the problem comes is cross-generational marriage. No sango all the way kienda you like there's that gap. I like it if you Quran you work karureke mkino this is not right. Omwisiki myaka 2 waswira mseja myaka nkaga 5 buli muntu
na abandi adiere however omwisiki nibyo bine bitugambira adiere aro kugenda mu relationship okehera yo muntu omwozo kamugonza akakuzara mwoko
bayitwe nabyo byabanyachara muna boki we nyowaza nanya die ebe bya boki agambe ebyo byobwisiki nkusanga setolingino mugurusi usually omwisiki oguna abali munyacharo muno has not explored
yes
Tarubastaka
she has a mission. Nyowe mbe ino mwisiki akiki nimbaza from experience. Mbe ino mwisiki akaswerwa omuntu achali mwana muto. Yamswerwa ainireke molne ina na familia yetu yamswerwa for a mission. Kali nyoni gito nka community ntugeranga mission. Aboko wamswerwa wamteka pressure ajombekana mama mkiao. Yamteka pressure antandikira business yamtandikira no reke mungu ikintu kinu it is
kani value addition
ya gambi
niyo value addition no nyongera because that is the generation we are in no nyongera hoki aboke unakugonza no nyongera hoki nikinorora abana bo bisiki mbagamba orali kumpa kiyo bunda kugonza iyo bunda kugonza no nyongera hoki orabosangira nimpimba iPhone X wanyongera hoki no orantongera 14 15 oba no itakunda kanu so in most cases kanda bozo bana bato in most of them bachali mstage yo kweyombeka tibakabaira mstage yo gamba kusobora ebintu nkebe so no sanga abantu abarukubisobora nubo bana abaguruse be
naitu abisiki no sanga diet twina kugumisiriza usanga mozo kweyombeka tali aginegyo akine kitekerezo kandi nakigonza
and is working hard towards it
na kuhakataita kaina baitiwa die no rankaha no rahar
anti notanga kumcomparinga notanga kumcomparinga na munywano wawe owanya owakwano muguda
nomanya ingiletereza bwaki aboko babengi abagumire bagamba katuombeke na abantu bano babeire disappointed
hati ebyo ebintu byakatwezimbe bya booking ebintu ebyo byakatwezimbe sanze nunyo am not part of it
no yombeke enzo kale nikiretala musaneti omuntu no sanga yombekere enzo otira plaster hotelizazo na waisiba wagisiga kurungi ya koleti omwana naguruka
orolono nimutandika hamwe boki no tambura haboda na mseja wayo nyora nimurwatara haboda nimutandika to ino chokoro lumukol housewife na amara no msupportinga na agenda na tunga na tanka kukora na amara no funa ka business no tanka kurugai nimukatanka karolero nimukura hamu nimugura ente nimusaba farm nimukura hamu nimugura motoka ya business ne jamahana nimutandika kukora hamwe boki na atandika kufuna motoka ende yo kwevuga toka funiriyo cyane habode no gumisiza no gamba nei no grole nkora no gamba now let's work harder no banomanya mesi nei na mara najikugura bundi maybe na maka marungi ni mugombeka at the end of it all na mara na arora na atanga kurora hati abesikia barungi because na abali mu capacity yo kuba facilitating obwo bwire iyo bulinya akaba na kurora ngwinye mwine kugumera hamu musiki wange tugumera hamu nangu misiriza nako baito obwo bwire na atanga kurora al mu class asemeri kuba naba kulia center hanyuma abakwana sahe gitakubekiriza no kubona bona ko kuya boko bona
bayikyo abantu abengi abisiki bekembagambera kiki ngu you suffer with a man obwakumara kusafaringa nawe kamuombeka natanka kura social class
natanka kimukura kumwene level
kuire ona inengo
munyacyaro kila ni start looking at how natanka kurora ngoko kuzwara kubi of which otahano zwara kubi senta tazikohera zo kugulengoyi habwo kuba no gamba lakandaka kumuteka pressure tuli mukukora nituweyombeka natanka kusera banuna natanka sebo no kubahereza na senta za shopping olinya kwenda kwesaro party
obora banwera kura mazima geke kindi genda hano abantu bagire out it's a weekend bagire Kampala bagire Dubai orolo bwara bali omukayikuru batoira out musango msaiza myaka 5 al out nakisike myaka 5
mukaragerageza ko ina conference
like abinu manyaka ina mazimora ma stretch marks kazaira mayaka huire naenda kana ka fresh karugira university katutike kakabire so hate bebintu nibelekera abantu nibatabu
nakatandikira iPhone nakatandikira latest iPhone nakapangisiza apartment yenungi nakakora shopping nakafacilitating weekends going out obwara bagataro nuko katamchitinga nakagura na motoka yokatwara isomero ochetegeri
hati abisiki abengi nke bakutwera mugamba no mani leka ngenda nola yabikozerira habwo kuba no burkwe hayo kagamba leka nyombeka nono msage no yibiha no in this generation no no
kuzubu atiyari obwo kuba no yombeka uwe natekereza anytime nyoni ntunga yo muntu wakozereki
wakufiti
nyo wano nja kukora kininja kumuleka makage na abana bakandi
maka nagabana gatundura gati garundo bakumara gombe kadie nibatanga kumugamba abaje bayina maka kusemea msaidize ina maka kusemea beto mwana bikorora mukazumu kanko kwa rukusana can you imagine they even start telling him that and he also starts taking it very personal forgetting what you have been working for na mara na atanka kuoleka ngo asemeri kutunga omuntu or kuikara maka yiweleke bya dere byo gama aboke byo gama ngo naga kuleka abandi no turuka because there are other women who are not even ready to stand those depressions and stresses in case naga let me step out.
So all
hanyuma abese kumanya twena na sona na iza naga ikaram.
Nyowe my going back to the topic, I would say like abulyomo agonza mu range. Gonza in your range. How? Whatever mwana wisiki no manya ngu I'm 27, I'm 28. Doro muntu wakufitingira talo yes the heart wants what it wants. Umtema no sanga ngondeza we myaka 5
mama
bait you know tekereza yabyombekera na walinka
alinka
ati that is the question
obundi bakakana nyosangira aho
who are you hati iwe who are you kugamba ngu ebyalemero linya iwe noja ku making a
kama is real oizagyamu maka omalegagyamu abana bonka bakwerwanisiza
kanda tukuja kuntwara of course tubalize tuno separatinga kurugambana no ntungira
hantu orora kugambira ngo ni separatinga beita abana bakarwana urutaro bakagamba tu
a good example deri kantogarozera nanko izore rwaso tamarora abana bane bamurumba bakamurumbira ke mu madamu munzu na enzo byalesere enzo bamuhambiza mukimba mugama munzu yitu turuka
kandi tokurorogwa akabakozere nso byamutwire munzu
kandi munzu akabatali mu mukazi hatu wa musaida ali mu myaka yegi agenda kupatikana kusera center zindi zo kuombeka kuno ina amajugaro gali free kandi mukazi akagenda
deri ni mugabo eka yawo bweraber Kampala ni wiza 40 okoleki obure obure yitakaliana
tulimbia speed tulimbia
adi aboki na nyinyi na ngambiro kwa nororo msaiza na kutekamu ebi biology zinoja no kubijuka kugamba ngumanya ngwizo nkoro kino na gamba kama
that is the security you have been talking about no gamba my man will protect me my man will he will be there for me, he will fight for me, there is nothing that will come against us such with the Quran baito ramara gateka mu obo byembi usanga boke rugire yito irene yenda kandi ano bola speed ya wangu sange na zahara sange na kora hato gibine hata abana bakubula kabakuhambye so kwetantare byona why don't you get omuntu wali mu age group yawe
ukanda mu age group batezo mutu wadye osoko nibyo kugambira omuntu norora oikali otokaroraga muonzo oikalira nawe tunaja kunyumiza abantu abajwahiri adiantu tulhamu tule out na kutandika kunyumiza story dora kana dora bikati omuntu ukogunyoka kubandugayo bena kire kintu kimwiteni mugamba nti omukazi omusaija akamujwahira amsigire muka baitu obwa amsigire muka buli kimutiona kirona sente zero amhaira capacity genda amhaira zunu cards Uganda withdraw money hati ono omukazi obwa emera akatunga yakatudrenike nawo ragendo blaming
baitu talikyo sofigomba yaterira kazena ngulavu ene yekutabaniza tina formula norora no sakusangite twagamba ngwatonga omuntu wo age group yawo manye no sanga age group
yakuteza omuntu wadde
no gamba hati kanje muzeyo obundi wakaru akazitera terere nta no sanga muzeyi nambera abiniriyo nasa no kurana meru nasa kurana jeni so no sanga at the end of it all bintu manya ndagamba byokusave manya love to girgoti manya rinyo abahuliriza abakutorora ha 40 n'imitekereza love to giyeganyere tumanya ngutwagiyeganyera hati
bosa kurugaha heho bosa kurugaha love
aruha abana batswira mu wakagamba love na yatagazunu agumana huwe na hingis so manye love gwe kubecyata
nure cyali mpya
nure cyatandiki uwo bwakubana arantu waja kutusamu waja kulete byawo nairuka nakora ki
and there are people who are good at moving on there are people who are good at moving on no mwoleka nkirukunu byahwaho huwe sema naho nakuoleka ngu gwo kutegobba na sayege na simukira na himba mahadagwa na again hanyuma ikintu kindi haroho different perspectives about life emyaka yamuna kwa kutukwa tugino musaizo mukuru na inenko kwa bomeza arukuborora no mwisiki onuna cyali muto nawe inenko ku life arugirora so people say runda haro haba kugamba ngo hakubaroho different looking at life no sanga ngo ebyawo ngo kuyokora life yawo ngo kurobo mezbult no liko kwa kuborora muja kugaita numusanga mwaye yombeka so mbo that looking at life differently nikibayamba so I mean emyaka te kufoka songa ochetegeriza so you know take result. I mean you are book like you having your own perspective about life, no Mugurusi having his own perspective about life. Mbonakyo makes it good for them to be together.
Anti yo nintekereza ati nukizira muha abantu wengera mukutwala ensonga haroho ekintu ekisokubaho onuno omuntu wawo wakuzira kemera akarora akagambasha ebinkabera bamunimanya nicwekero kozereki nicwekero semerire kukora rundi kengeri or reactingire habo kuba he's used yebe kale uwe ngeri okitwara osoku mukwatera munsonga ukangwa ku reacting baitu wengeri wakuba naciyetegereza wona arora kimu yengeri ocyale mwana nakweganya no sanga ntumbo ikara at peace
baitu boza kwikara no Mugurusi kakita
nyowa again nyowa madiere nyoni ndora
abagurusi bangwiro iraba kayikuru
nyowa na hakintu kindi adere
ati omukayikuta kuja kwemera na kwa mtwaro ya 5 mugambiro no jagura kinu na kinu iyo kulinyo tagetingira ka children kawe nuko
kora munyakato na nyangoma nikyo kintu kimubona nikyo kintu
baitunyo for me see
kero kimunkaroro muiseke aboki akaba balbagira out no twantuikalira mezeno nabali bekalira mezeno omzee atiriho obuzena bwawe bongo lertayo bwira aikalina kaiseke myaka nkabiri nesata birnena
bwakanda bongo man
no rakim fresh expression yo muiseki nesana kuga hata no atiriho biki twaguma tumtolinchi seki yitu nsaka na basic hantugamba akitahira muleka akihura omusaiza akuterire nk'ito akaine myaka nkakagana nk'ito ya brown empale ya blue esati manya katiro yeli norora kimu kuona alikuwa out takusana ngo umuntu izire akaisika alikuwa smart atira obusina bwafela bongolo tayo bwira atwagamba chalo no nakwe ya roho no nagimanyi why abokuba nalengaho kumwoleka me and you we can be together and there is no problem like we are matching kono mentally she's not matching with that person omwisiki yoguya kwegombera agenza na boyfriend ajoira kajineke atire mu businekabwe atire mu akatishat na wajoira ka patriarchal smart baitabo ko baka ayine tagetize zindi amalire no Mugurusi of which she wasn't at all akataxemerirwe no abantu abo kusanga mugira out osabira chips nenkoko uwati mumpoboro na ferine hata no kamba rohanga wako
barike no mujakulia foka kigiko biringa
koza
nagamba chips zente mwine isuku mukandetera nkakozamwe ibintu kabigumanga ina muno ebi mbizaterezebwa kusanga no
generational differences iyo mu bintu byawe emirembe yanye mukaba muri lifestyle yanye yeyira ekaberi okusanga mu busigazo bwabo bagendaga mu cyaro no sanga nko mu community mu mbayikara nabateka exist mateka ha marwa nibanywera hamu that was their lifestyle obo bwire nabakayikuru babo niho bayikwanira go but this time sasino itulim halmu abana bagenda manya halelevi manya abana manya bagenda manya honka
kaguza halelevi
manya haliyo nibabyata branch in the wild hati Mugurusi myaka nkagoza mugama ngali branch in the wild oli myaka 2 nora tibisobora kwatagana na kimunora kimumpaka tibikora kitiburu kwatagana then again haroho no kugamba haroho energy levels and interests kirikit mbu omusigazi no sanga pronani producer wetu ono musigazi muntu aina manige navuga uruguderwe sahemu alhamhanda osangoli omukayikuro waroho bundi takurubata ne dakika 10
vale
takurubata ne dakika 10
no
sango mukayikuru no sango Mugurusi omwisiki huwa naetaga muhanda kukora joggings no kurubata no sango muhanda nagumara mwesaha namba no sango Mugurusi owatungiro waine nebe bya jogging byawe manye byakitende cyabe manyireho huwe naetaga natandikiraho urugendo rwe arimo bwaratandikiraho urugendo rwe muhanda cyamana umuntu asagumana mu dakika 10 muhanda bwaramwera mu dakika 10 omwisiki wona cyaenda kurubata cyana evening walk at the end of it all omwisiki naza no mara notanka kurugretinga cyakutahira no mara notanka omusigazi olha mukayikuru narubate dakika 3 iyo omusigazi noetaga kutambula dakika 3 muhanda batakutambula dakika 7 muhanda mukayikuru nagawanza omugongo
no batempted abantu ababayingi abukurora ngo baliyo amazima the biggest percentage bagondeza aboza bakuru abasaiza bakuru ndeke kubeta boza kwa abagurusi abasaiza bakuru nabakazi bakuru most of them no sangona muinda for financial reasons for status for whatever then inaka baibaka karugonza akabarukuterangana viewance akala
nyawa mu imagine ngo musiki
akana understanding akana trending
miaka ya 2 ala video call na mzee miaka nkaga
kana nabenishania ko
kija abakutorora hero we are talking about omusigazi naenda kurubata an hour mu muhanda omukayikuru huwa narubata dakika we are not speaking about kurubata muhanda igora tulibantu bakuru you understand what we are talking about omusiki naenda kurubata dakika naenda kurubata saa iyo muguruse myaka yawo nkaga noitaga kurubata dakika zawe 3 miliyoni tahire busawo jogging busawo ki orugendo narutandikiraho pubum
obusiki nagambo wanyo kufera hano alaka mbagano 1% ntunge na John yakoleki asemeze turubata hambo
dia na kiki nicho nabasaidza bakozereke batujogire omuguruse naguruka inagamba so long as I have my money
ngasanye nyine sente zange niza kufuna unkwera
kandi nakatunga usanga abayisiki rundike abakazi twemazire muki twemazire mu
na abayisiki nabo nagamba ndakanyikirize custom kati naza ku kaseda kiki ogwo
hata akaiza iPhone akiki akaiza iPhone aboki buli mwisiki nakorekera kusoboka byona koraya kwata maisa 3 nagamba hakira I don't mind na chalo mwisikana gangu sabuni ne waho tele sabuni mune waho njagenda mwamzei angure simi yange angure bintu kwenda angure bino after all
anti mbotaro maka there is no one who will know someone has touched
or tala gangu nyondi ndani nduga kulia kantu kange niyo Coca-Cola nkoleki ngenave ngenywe andaza Coca-Cola mbed fresh and clean so hata yake kwetandare byon love in your age
bracket
yes in your age bracket was omuntu wora proud of aha boki
sabe tukateke risk
no tongekzei numzakuruba tarhanga wange no gamba tanyura hey hata nuwo example ningamba kitu za brown atire ya blue atire satiria no gamba voji ikaraga like oransanga yiruguru
aje kaunda suwe
bale
undi kwa musiki na so kugamba nyogenda yoga nyo address kastangi manyele kambanzo yokozo washroom
kankwizira nyo kundo mutema bona ga Yesu wange kintu kino
kandi obo muzaina ndaga kwasara mukono
muzaina naenda kuboneka nyo nkatunga kabebi kange nkatunga
no musigaza wagenda mukayikuru na mugamba ndiye ninkusanga
iwa kabatanganaga ngo hate balhamu they are proudly together bulyomna na sereka mtahiwa na gabatandora nawe batakoraki no manya nabantu banko kumanyamba manyango kibarukuru at some point kirikirundi no sango ogondezo msaiza mkuru na gambera orijo sange ha location tinku pikinga tinku dropping obutoranto rugamba lyo mwaza kurugamba
buli muntu mu room natuka mu ngo waberagira mu guest
ona agenda nyuma ya dakika 13 no izo muhondire nyuma inywera nimba batakwenda barole hamwe
habo so banje norora abasaiza abayingi no sanga abagiga ngo aferire mu hotel Seza ferira mu hotel they don't say the cause of the death but usually nabaferira habu nabaferira hakaisi
kandi ko tugambera bwa kiki no sanga kanda ndagamba
kilometers
onatinka kugamba nyo kilometers mpaka
amaz yagamba hati nyo kange improving rakana ka baby ngwe myaka doesn't gachal fresh and clean yamnyera Viagra yamaraginyo Viagra
akaisi
umutima gwayelega ngobu no fera tungo mukayikuru nawe akabjwajwahira nole atunga kojoke fresh and clean sahibire bali aho bali mukwebuza bali mukora bya so that buli yomu arugaho
ngobe satisfied
yes urugana satisfaction eyo kuruga mu mutima ataleye kwiza kuleta revision
hora sanga mutatamisiza nabantu marriage abo kuba bora boliyoku oine kigurusi tikikutambuza dakika zingaha noje kurangu bamukanaka bamukwataranka bamukwatara mukizani manya bamukwatara muri yoge bamukwasara no musaidza mu so I think echa age oboraba norora nto you can't sustain ebye bintu guma munanka mulaini yawo barungi abantu banu batamisize muno abantu amaka no hura abana mbatina amakanya amaka leka
abuna abaliyo nabo nindonde bar
mission ya dieri omukoko tugambire enzo bamaze kujiombe ko bwara bagenza re habwe enzo bamaze kujiombe kamotoka bagimugulira buri kimwe cyone cyakwetaga bakimuhaye hata abwake atakora ekikusoboka kurora marriage yenu yakora ki which banu abantu bamutera hamesa bagambire bene nanga mwana akatuye kiguruse cyabini kimo businge of which all kule na mission ye yanzo weraho akampa motoka nona kora
kibona in fact abamba babara no bwire ngumyaka 5 miso gwaza kubatashalo aza kuba hata bakurora ngwikaraho tafire nikyo bakutanga kutongera plan nagambise nkati namugambiye muhereza kana akakwitira myeze 7 myezera mbaka kutera musahani mugurose myaka nkagane 5 yangere kufu kanyoka izana mission ngamambwire butiteze kubofira ebintu mbikozera mbitungire ngo hati yono gumyangu no yanga ko
customer akira batakwita customer guruse bacyura nti abana banu bali capable of koraki bate gobu then akiki na dieri nyanda tubazeho this situation whereby nyowend muisiki then nyina ko jokange 1920 betu no sanga nako kan supportinga leka tugendo efoleki brother wange
serious center za survival
na baba bali ni baba bakiri mham like mmoja na banakimaya ngo muisiki is pushing out with an old man now is in support of it because of money
for financial reasons yes
sango mojo nanu benda kwevuga kapone yenda kwevuga
nkarorola postingire ngushuga mami akasindika message girlfriend and uyagikwate sim which shoe size does your girlfriend put on nandike muisiki mami it is me I put on size 39 no muisiki na amanya ngumami wale no nakora no sustain
no akubateka
na kasenta kubatwara auto kasenta ka
so now na bal comfortable
na gamba let me play along
nenkaito no so sugar mami na agula nkaito na girlfriend na girlfriend
baby na agura no kino no muisiki so that bonding
nuko linyo muisiki ataleta kayo siku mami bakamara hosing
mami batamara hosing
otaburo kumo abasaidi chiki bakambe wana mbagamba karora nebye bimuli sente nitotuzbara nitotuzubatera mwe so oyina kunkwata kurungi
nuko nkatera munyingi
byabasigaza kuletera bisiki
no msaiza kuleta ibaga kiki muka notekereza apuli kanfiro derka
labels
kono side chicken wagenza yagisera yagimlete ola gamanyo mpaka na extent no kumuguro halo gumunda ni nyombseri ni nyomanyira namba burungi bubu so calling upon abakazi abachuira mu kuswero neiwo don't remain behind now gezao kuba omukazo wal up to date ora baba ina boki alokana katei nei kaguli series zanke zikazo guli oba ina abana bobisiki mbakole nono nei gendo okole nono nuko msaiza atakujoga akakurora luwira
msaiza rampurata ni msava center zenon
ata wora mtina ngiharatongera kaisiki akaratsera
kandi akaisiki nkayiziramisha no sanga kakoraki kakuhambya
pressures kuruga mu families social and family pressures izo ni muzigamba ho kimo age difference
where they put you on pressure to get married
no like in omuisiki no sanga mbero family hiyo negamba age difference is a very big matter to them like how can you bring them sajeni akansanju to us to introduce him to us your parents so no sanga omuntu waja kugenda mu relationship oijo mukazi oswirwa muka ene myaka yawe nkaga enyuma family yo musaize kutekeho rutaro like you get on that pressure kuruga nyuma they are pushing you bakuruka binunu bakuruka birinya omanyire myaka nkege nibagambo samari kubol mcharo no hereza abana entego nibagambo like no emyaka nkege yo kwikara halinya kurolera abana no kuletera abana omwana ruire amanyo mwana ruire bino manyo mwana yarwara bikinu like they come to consult you ati ni osiro mwana ni oizera osiro mwana wabo so ninga mambo age difference becomes an issue no sanga obufumba tukuja kuba stable nono msigaze ofunena relationship habwensonga enyuma you'll always be put on that pressure bakujuma bakutumira bigambo
in most cases ekinsa gamba kiki abantu abakuru abamu tell all akagamba even fools grow old tuleka gamba ngo abantu bakuru abo kwa no mdomo nao nakura
ngo obukadde magezi nga mubuto okabogaine
baitu beno ngo wahurira umuntu ngo yes when you hear issue nkege obone nko muka magambera hoki first sit down and evaluate itone tuina magezi mu mito yetu bahereza point zao, give them reasons to why notekereza omuntu when is the right person to settle with ohuliriza hubo mbagambera ki then muweyinge murole of the two which one is nikihe
extension ways
ektora ikiratubera kurungi yitwe nka family nanye nko omuntu oboramana kuweyinga ukasanga ngo wewe bigambo by'abantu bakuru bino bangambire reka ndibyontwale abagambira omukazi oli abamurogo ukawina ubali abantu omukazi oli murogo norora akabaswiro emhara wananga obotarole bakamuyayagwirira mwate naini umuntu kwenda kuswera so bagambira reason nkege no that is a valid reason no sanga bakoyera reason eni bagamba no obundi omuntu ogwa karwara obundi omuntu ono aina mustanistani obundi you see and weigh orole ngu wewe ebyabantu bano bagamba nebyange bintu kutekereza which one weighs more obokusanga barugamba nibyombe weighing more go with that one ebyokusanga ngu iwe byokutekereza kandi ebyo bagambire wasanga bya weighing more go with what you
now let me ask you a day if you got married to a guy now we like assuming it's you you're in your 40s and you get married to a guy with miaka asatu ukakamuka and you feel like family hiyo yenyine eri yenyuma ne kutumanga ne kupressuringa how do you react
family yo hakika
you say of course in the roswiru because family yawe usually is very okay because mhara wabo bagira rugati ya sweru all that she is they don't want to know chikuru afunira omusigazi no hura no gama baga mwana akagumukama murungi akafunira omusigazi muto so now they are looking now we are looking at where you have now had in very
roswiru hakiki I will speak this frankly umsaizo wange nagambaki I don't care what my in-laws, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law thinks. No, I do not care.
The guy is comfortable, is okay.
If the guy is very comfortable,
but can you family and pushing
and what is family?
What is family? We can, if the family is here for Poto, we can go to Barara.
My man is on my side. The rest I just don't because regardless, Chalola akagamba statement. It doesn't matter how good you will ever be. Obusanga omuntu akunovera kuino bias regardless of how good you will always be or regardless of what you will do takwiza kurore kirungi omse apule agambere ninkugoza wego ningo hata abasigaire tindu kufayo nyowe nawe the two of us no carrying a meaning manya mazara manya ba I do not care think fine
mazara ba in-laws they can't even take it as a priority
so uliomo asamdara akuna ngonza yes abasigaire I don't care I really don't care
so long as apule nawe imera gamba for me I'm ready to move with you everywhere aba tubakubaza aho we go wiroka kuba bazireta pressure nawe karora na tandika koraki
mama ngambirege ngunanye ndi mama gambe mani hata ukutandikire bya mama ngambire nanye ningamba nomanya lakabuliomwa kwata mhandagu
okay
lakabuliomwa koleki
then family pressures are there na kiki ahandi ntozikwiziramu no sanga nti nyizire ndi 20 years then ngwire ikintu cyange cya makumyata cyobweiga ntungire cyobweiga cyange cya myaka makumyata baitu family kuli babaka baike bamanyira nyina yo nakaha nakala ke myaka yanginga emyaka yako 19 abiri then ukwenta shanki barole omwana jesarata malik bali addition mbarora ni jampora bati wo kasango bagambire ki bagambire ati nyokanye na yonu betu ninchayenda koraki ninchayenda kora in between these nyenda mbaze ndole no muntu wandwa ali right betu abwo kuba baba ine bintu motoka niye kwita ne dropping so
this calling is sabuni tubagura umuti mbagura
and that one also works with the boys side oba families zaba side zabo nabo benyino barora bwakugwaho mukazi mugayiga bamanyira family especially family etali financially stable yakamanya ngo ina akaisiki kato tukakutama of course ntabona bono nateka kandi no mukazi oba kumanya ngo ainemu nkugambire Christmas shopping negwa nkugambire orgoiro omukaikuru miruzarabwire omukaikuru ya sasa motoka emuhire yira bwangu atire sim omukaikuru naona na isibira kimwe atikaikuru kuna kemanyi
nande wakubalinye mwenye na mwana wange ningamba nango mwana wange tukabona bonekero kuma
mutabanu wawe nimanyisa hati tuna mutabanu wawe
abana no bwakuba muhara ninkugambe tukabona bonekero kuma anything for money
kama rwose
mutabanu wawe alukole aina chimama kya myaka yake onkana kandi ebo kimanyire ngo abere nakwana kasikoli myaka nkabiri mutabanu wali myaka 3 rundi nkabiri na mwene no sanga
kandi obwadierio na kiki ntakutwicho yogamba no sanga kaisike hayo mukakaita kakole bya weekend
ogeza mukaikuru
ogeza mukaikuru
obukakuja kora mutia majuhans baitono solo ga
kimwe chikaikuru on mukade muka aino mutabanuwe omutabane buli kimukiona nabali yaho nyanchakara naija kurora bode eresera kadaya ko mcheire akasauka sukali manya bintu nibepakinga hati nabali yaha weekend aija kurora manya bamanagira aba Kampala ko bene KFC beja kore KFC kigwire
aja ka mobile money message
aja kubali yaho aija kurora ha weekend ngomba mterire kutera na semu busaje just think simba
abakaikuru nagana kusindika ka time mukaikuru muko bakuraka ya time gemtwara bit naterwe touch nagamba kwiramba tikoragete
nagamba mutabani
ningama mwana wange
yango
nangwa umuhanda guno iyo burike tanturiyo murondo gumukero ebindi kahiruka bo
omukaikuru akanyamene kagwahabwira okimanyira omukazi muko omukaikuru muka nawo nateko mutabani wa pressure ku maintaininga that relationship na marriage no bakumuzara hanyuma mukaikuru muka nafayo ko kikaikuru kiri na kirore kimu
baita mukaikuru nabahwira yo ni nabatachazara so it is okay
nabanazara tugambe nazara umyaka nkana bitu utalirede kuzara mutabani run maybe alirede kuzara nazara yo mwana nko mtwashiminge nazara
nko. So I would tell my son if it was a condition like that I would tell my son bamugezgez tinzara bana badomo bamwana mugeze yes because that is the generation we are in now that I'm sure many of them would say that bamugeze tunge kyo tungera muwire buno so that nambere bintu biriza kutabukatabukera mwa tubetachali nko kutwale turi buno
hati iwo mukaikuru kunumuka hanyuma mukaikuru natanka no kuhambya kale akaisiki takuketaga kwa kaisinga ja kubiza mama wo mutabani
nigikira kabeira kalikata kaisiki ya
ndabuka kwa kabeira kalukurunge roto kainemo kanyo na mama muka naleta naija nasangenzu ine kokwe no bora mu dakika wayi habo kuba mukaikuru won naja kuijaga hali emikoro nakandu takwetaga kuswara twashuminge nkazari tasobara kwikiriza gendo wa Shakib ngo kwa rukusana twashuminge ngao maybe habi I'm not saying Shakib is innocent because he's a hardworking guy so ko innocent but now I'm looking at this pressure nyakubeiro honkeg umusigasi nkogo she will do all it takes kumakinga sure yafanishinga kuli mbere aragendaga habwo kuba nawo obwarabwo gabungire kuli takuja koraraga mu hotel zarayitaga maybe kuba muka omukaikuru nawo na
let us do what we can in this time enjoy kiriye kintu msichayo
bagamba enjoy the time
yes enjoy the moments enjoy the time nambere love child mchukum because I am sure with time again and reducing nakake angijanga reducing so with child mchukum do what you can
nogamo mukaikuru otargo kanyita kubinjala myaka yange ya retirement maintain ya rabbi
abakalo ishwende yokusanga you have loved someone but hati nkamaka gali mu Christianity gaina mu byo bwaruhanga gaina you have loved the person you understand the person no hura you are together you no hura this is the right person in most cases aside yo
muisikira
museja olwa myaka ya 25 otungira museja wa myaka 5 obundi mukazi wa akafa tugamba ngo akambinga obundi mukazi wa akafa abana bali ahero museja sigire wenga asigire wanka bityaganyo ni nyenda nkuswere ntwale muka hati yaruga yabakuru bedini bagamba no over the Christian values in Gamba no it is a no we can't accept such a thing no about sways and no about kozerek how would you go about that iwanko wede hanka iwakikyo lemsram inyo bundi babikiriza gamba kuswera abakazi ban
Actually mbusiramu nokuswera na mwandu ebampera. Producer Malik knows, Wama.
There is a reward for that.
It is very good actually.
So you're saving, all saving omuntu wa Allah.
No, na Bible yenyine negamba ogonzage mfuzi nemfakati kandi muzirolerege kurungi. Tenukonaje kurugamba. So nakununa naho bagamba halimwe mpera mukuswera nyamwandu.
Mukuswera nokurolera na mwandu. Oitabandi no sanga manya pastor gambire nangwa.
Bibi ya pastor gambire nangwa is going against the nani.
Kintu kwemera gamba nyowe mbomezi nyatagati. Obunda emera akagenda habi ya pastor manya gambire. Kiranyamba kinyowe cye kintu.
Nikisigikira norora pastor na agwesera ho kumulefia.
So nyowe
oitabandi abengi bakera kwikiriza abantu abo. No sangole pasta mugambira kino
pasta yako
biri mbakazi why women are becoming more stupid. I'm sorry to say they are becoming more submissive to their pastors or religious leaders than they're supposed to be to their husbands, kind of which they're supposed to be more submissive to their husbands than even their pastors. Yes, omukazi nogenda church kuyanyenchakara tubibaza hano buli kiro mpaka ekiro mseje msigere mkitabu abyamito manyira anywire tomanyira alire tomanyira anabire ogenzera kubanza kwetegereze ngo iza pastor church bizarazigorero bizarabazogero bizarazikozereke. What kind of life is that? No bwango mutogwao nyo I don't even know banya baba blackmailing sake bintuntonke, but your pastor cannot tell you ngo marry this one nyo nyine kintu spiritual things nyo nyine ko kunyikiriza. If God can speak to a book, then the same God can speak to me.
Yes.
So you can also meditate upon something yourself and let God guide you. Mokame kinteke bukiraba kitali kitufu will always give you signs. Oja kula relationship ine kwa kweri munezinga zingamu oja kula kwa there will always be signs. There are relationships as for singira nozura kwa ngundio ningipushinga. So it doesn't need you someone to approve.
Aruho some of the religions musanga bana baja fellowship viki bayetungera mukandi na pastor yakora kiye kigambo ogu no muntu wasanga akasikimyaka 20 kayagurukizaye
kandi
na pastor emera
yabwensonga nyombere ni following us. I've tried to follow some CVDs on social media no barora na gamba us abagreba kagamba nguba junior na gamba we used to do this and that. We would force people to marry each other to show them Mungu kama has spoken to us through us. Hamanye kuba mbefora muno ngo they are God's vessels kukira abantu. Kumbe they are just using they are using but hata chikumi sazununa you can authoritatively say haruhunko murunde babiri because everything has been destroyed into business. So nororo linya neja na kugamba mbu ningonza mukama nyolekero swere nanga just because naenda naenda kubayinga confidence y'abantu in him. Kuboleka nguruhanga na mubalizamu kuboleka nguruhanga na akora kintu na kintu. Haven't you seen pastors nyina abandozere akagenda yagamba mukama agambire you're supposed to be my wife blah blah at the end of it all omukazi yahayo buli kimuchali yahayo ni itaka ngwali na bayembeka na pastor mseja akabali na hacha akabali na London no nawatika mnaseni kumbe pastor huwe akabana wa mubazire sente at the end of it all itaka yarabaye nyuma yihindule chapa na teka mabarage bukale no akabali mukumuiba. But like everyone was believing in him or what. So nyo ni ngamba buli muntu wena nyo I believe in meditating for myself. Abantu twege kwa ikiriza omanye the same God who can speak to a boki is the same God who can speak to you. The same God. We cannot all be leaders, but spiritually no sobara kusanga na iwo who is not on the pulpit is spiritually stronger than omuntu wanyakulinkaha or wanyakulha pulpit. Twege kwa ikiriza spiritual. Twege no kumanya ruhanga waitu bagama.
Owe miaka 10 nuwe muntu wawe ruhanga nuwa kwetira go speak to your God.
Go speak to your God.
Nanye kinyoleke kintu kinu
owe miaka 10 nuwe
because Christians say Christians speak about serving in truth and spirit. Yes. So if you serve in truth and spirit, speak to your God. Waraba lyogo 10 no wow aja kuoleka waraba talwao aja kuhura ngwijo pressures mutirege yaterwa stroke afitaro.
Apart from the pastors and whoever we as we are moving into this thing is your gambo on marriage or relationships. Talk to your friends. no manya ngu obwo kutungekezeho mu relationship wegi umuntu okubanza kuzukira nuwo munywani or your sister or someone close to you. I can be your sister and I am close to you. I am a friend as well. Talk to your friends and what would you do if you were in my shoes?
Nabo nikikusigikira, it depends iwe no etwara ota. Are you a person who is advisable? Are you a person because osobola kuota muntu obahanurura no ijano bara kubeka guzaho na kuhereza advice no mara no gana no gamba twashumenga kirokemu ya kugamba I don't think this is right nyancha waboliaho nka by coincidence unfortunately for the other girl waizo muzaya kugura motoka yamara gikugura no mara no gana no gamba olinya ngwabera tarukugonda haho bwira motoka bere tali no mabara gawo beje kuroro giparkingira somewhere no bagiteka ikijegere no gitwara.
It depends on how much you trust this person. Alo umuntu aboke worukusanga worukusanga nyo umuntu oni mwesiga nyo ni manya nyo nyine sister wangu tubaza kama nusanga nekintu the deepest secret yangi ningigambira ho umuntu so umuntu ngogo bakumpereza advice I wouldn't take it nguna banyiniritem because if it were her this is the very advice I would give her. At the end of it all, no be here. This is the very same person that I'm going to run to. So it is better to talk to some people. At some thing amango kubehanuza muno bitu bagamberaho uhureho bagambere mukikaruke
obora abantu tagenda kunena exit yawe osanga atiye ko kingira kulinya nzara kantu okasigota otawalize
pamoja gomgezo kumulele.
All right, then the topic it's a fun one. We can speak tutamazira no kundi tutamalirize tukwetaka kwa sawa. But because of time, of course, we cannot go beyond this. But I will ask Adieri abanza summing up in a very small summary or advising haba kutorora heru summarize and then oversee and you say bye to them. Then Aboki will do the same and I will come in.
Much to the audience that have been watching abatubaine kuruga from the beginning to now tulikumaliriza ngokungambirege ngulavu ene yerukutabaneza ine formula no sanga nagamba nango tagenda romze igenda ro myaka yawe nakuvuye no sanga nagamba nango genda romze no mze no nakubera kindi so love tina formula nikyo sobora gamba but halo ho guidelines community guidelines halo religion guidelines family setup guidelines es sobora kutukonyera as we are making these decisions topic ene beira nungi muno it is a broad one kaninhero muntu wali ahero ko wali naturo nawe ineki arugamba kandi ineki arukutekereza so ni saveta garukera hanho kanito gibazaho but have a time and converse and talk about it so that we see how broad this all can be. Otherwise I am very thankful hada akiki na boki mutyo muno and to the viewers thank you so much for being with us.
Okay, Aboki
mutyo muna deni wale na akiki nyowe ngamba anti okutungira obusinga no ikale don't follow people's words bagamba borabwa ugondeze kintu cyawe kintu ngeti chikuru kakuboho ha public yamat no kole sobi osanga kulinyo inire yobusinga bwa mutikayi cyawe mukizei cyawe mukana kawa kato karabanka ko obusinga ikara nako be faithful respect them obwomezi mbujagenda maiso so long as yo banomanya kiki ekikutuwaire.
Okay, so abakuturora nyo na Fort TV ntubasima murundi ogundi habo kutugonza na habo kuturora ku rugante kaniza no mbere tandikire the Galz talk show. Aboki nko kwa bagambire na Adieri, the topic we are talking about is a broad one, so we discussing tukagimana. And a small advice to you all out, age difference, it should either be an issue or not an issue. Mu relationship wala no gendamu, look for comfort, compatibility, look for communication, look for love and respect. Ebintu ebindi bijja kweyongeraho. Rolo muntu akwereza obusinge, rolo muntu akugonza, muntu akwereza ekitinisa. They are very, very important. No wakwali musigazi muntu nakwereza ekitinisa na gonza, they will always keep you, they will always protect you, they will always be there for you. So we cannot go beyond this into Bagonza. We can never take you for granted. You go to all social media platforms, follow us, mu commenting hasa Facebook, mutu like and share, and Mwikaleo ni Mugonza 4 TV because tubagambire we are what we are because of you. To you our producer Malik Pro, son of Trouble, omwana wa value addition. Kusima, thank you so much for always being our best producer. And until next Saturday, see you then. Bye bye.